Hello everyone, this is Silver Sonic coming to you with a deck profile. I'll be showing off my Blackwing deck profile for this year. And this is my first one. And sorry if the audio is weird or the camera looks odd since I'm using my phone to record this. But anyways, let's begin with the monsters. Starting off, 3 Blackwing Chris the Crack of Dawn. Always good. The highest one, Blackwing in my deck, aside from the synchros, and has the ability to not be destroyed by a spell and trap card once per turn. Next, we have 3 Bore the Spears. He's good for piercing, and he can special himself whenever another Blackwing is on the field multiple times, unlike Chris. Next, Call out the Moon Shadow. I combo him for synchro plays with Gale, Panaka, and Steam. He also is good for increasing any Blackwing's points by 1,400. Next, the 2s are Gale. Since he's one of my favorite Blackwings, I'm able to cut a monster's points in half and plus summon himself out, which makes him good for level 7 synchros. Next, Panaka. He can only be used to synchro summon of Blackwing synchro monsters, so that's kind of a downer. But his ability, at the end phase, if you remember that if he's sent to the graveyard, from the field to the graveyard, you can then add 1 Blackwing monster from your deck to your hand. Next we have 2 Blizzard. He's a combo piece, an easy level 6 synchro or level 5, depending on what you have in the graveyard right now. The ones are Shura the Blue Flame, Zephyros the Elite, Steam the Cloak for combos, Hamata the Dust for level manipulation, Gladys for comboing off Gale or Panaka or Steam, Hiroshi, my own level 1, since he can change, which is good for combo plays with other synchros such as Hawk Joe and the Thun. Gofu the Vague Shadow as a recovery up, as a way to recover any certain Blackwings, plus get some good defense. And 2 Maxis for draw power, because you really want to draw cards. Next, the spell cards. You always have to play 3 Black Whirlwinds. The Searcher, in which you get your combos going off, always get you what you need in time, unless your opponent solemns you or does something cruddy. Next, thanks to the ban list, we now have the ability to use 3 Aurora Darkness, which is honestly handy for drawing extra cards. As I said, drawing cards is really important in any kind of deck, actually. 2 Mystical Space Typhoons, able to... I know most times people play Twin Twister, though I prefer MST most times, since if you draw Twin Twister, if you don't have another card in your hand, it's a dead. But with Mystical Space Typhoon, it's pretty good. Sorry, my voice is cracking up a little. Next, Raigeki, as a way to destroy the whole field. Since it doesn't target, that's really helpful. Instant Fusion for Norden. And Soul Charge for a big recovery. Next, the trap cards. We have Stormy Mirror Force and Black Sonic. Black Sonic is great since it banishes monsters instead of just destroying them. But since you require a Blackwing monster, you would want a type of mirror, like a Mirror Force, just in case, since it doesn't require you to have a monster, or at least a specific type of monster. Next, 2 different Solemns, a Warning and a Strike. We also have a Time Space Trapple and a Bottomless Trapple. Time Space is good for turning extra deck monsters and special monsters back to the deck. And Bottoms is always great. And finally, Vanity to stop your opponent from a special summoning in case you don't have a max in your hand and you really don't want to be messing with a board that's going to kill you in one shot. Next the extra deck. You want a level 5 I run? Assault Blackwing, so here the Rainstorm. Able to bring an Assault Blackwing, plus it's a 2 himself, so he's good to summon Omni Maru. Next, 2 Nuthons, able to deal damage and lower monster's points, and doesn't target, so that's better. You also get you an extra normal summon, and if you have Black Warren on the field, you can get another search. Clearwing, You can either run this or my Black Rose, depending on if my opponent's deck has level 5 or not, or if they honestly would target a monster level 5, anything targets. So he's handy. Armed Master can't be destroyed by battle, and I don't take any damage even if you get something, even if you try to honest it. Hawk Joe for combo pieces, bringing back high level Blackwing such as Nathun or Armored Master. Rakiri makes himself a tuner when synchro summon with a Blackwing, and is able to destroy cards equal to the number of other Blackwings on the field. Meaning that the most you'll destroy would be up to 4 monsters. Or spells and traps. Next, Shidori, same effect of making himself a tuner for Steam's tokens to use, but also gains 300 attack points for every Blackwing in the graveyard, synchro or not, which is really handy if we're getting over big crap like Utopia the Lightning if you have enough Blackwings in the graveyard. Next to level 8, we have Stardust Dragon, protection of spells, traps, and monster effects, unlike Crystal Wing, who only does monster effects. Scarlight, getting rid of all sorts of monsters in the field, dealing damage, and still able to attack. Crystal Wing, because he's always good for getting over big beaters and negating monster effects. Most players really have to think when seeing this thing out. Omnimaru, the Divine Thunder, which is what I use Soyao for only. Which I use Soyao to synchro summon for, really. Next, the Xyz monsters, we have Radioraptor Fortress for searching. Castel to either summon in the fence or return it to the extra deck or deck. And finally, the Instant Fusion, the Elder Norden for Instant Fusion. And with that would be my deck profile. I hope you all have a great day, and if you want, I can also show you my side deck and what cards I would switch out of my deck. Thank you, and have a nice day.